Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Sunday, May the 8th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I want to take a second just and say happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there for all that you do, especially my mom. You know, I love her so much, and she has done so much for me in my life. So I want to make sure that she knows Happy Mother's Day and that I love her. Now, today is a amazingly beautiful day right now here where I'm at. So hopefully you're enjoying your day as well. But I've got some really exciting news to share with you today. So we're going to get into that here in just a second. Before we do, first, always, if you have not joined the Crypto Pays Me Daily YouTube channel, please subscribe, turn on those notifications, and drop me a like, please. I appreciate all the support there. And if you are not in the CPMD or Crypto Pays Me Daily Facebook community, that is a private community where we can discuss a lot more than what we can talk about here on the channel, ask a lot more questions, and even a lot of exclusive things that don't even come to the channel that are talked about and offered there as well. So make sure to answer the 3 questions so that you can get into the group. And we do try to keep all the spammers and scammers out. So you have a very scammer and spammer free experience. All right. Now, what is today going to be about? Today we're going to talk about AGE. So, right on the bottom, you'll see the information there. I know a lot of you guys are already in AGE, which is the Pamm account that is offered on FXSway. We had a little rough start to it. We saw it turn around literally in 1 week. Did over 30% in 1 week. And then now we just saw a week close out at 11.37% for the first week of May. So some really exciting results that are happening there. Now, the big issue there was that if you were ever in the AGE Pamm, a lot of people withdrew. We had over, I think it was over $2.7 million that came out of the account while the account was trying to recover. So you can only imagine, that made that, recovery process a lot harder and, took a lot longer than it probably should have. But that's okay. We still did see it come out of that hole, and now overall the AGE1 Pamm account is up over 35%. So I'll show you some of the MyFX books on that, which I've been checking periodically. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. So I've just been checking it. So hopefully it's still up when I go in here to try to show you. But for anyone who actually wanted to get into AGE, they closed it and they made it private. Well, I happen to mess with stuff quite often in my back office because I'm just always digging and trying to learn and trying to understand things more and more. And if I were going to click AGE, it would say that the link did not work. Well, now actually, if you click it, the link actually does work. So I don't know what's actually taking place, but anybody who wants to get into AGE, it looks like you're able to do that right now. So remember, the AGE1 Pamm had a $1,000 minimum, right? And once you joined, and you could deposit, more or less, or withdraw, whatever you wanted to do at that point. So everyone who was already in AGE, you're good to go. If you took your money out and you said, look, I just wanted to wait, I wasn't comfortable, I was losing, and if you decided that you wanted to put money back into it, you're able to do that. So I mean, you can just go back in and redeposit your money. Now, for people who haven't had an AGE1 account, now it looks like you're able to go in and actually join that Pamm account. So right now it's on pace to do over 40% this month. So that's really exciting. That's, I think initially what the, predicted return was supposed to be, somewhere around in that range. So it took a little bit, looks like, but they got it figured out, and looks like that thing is trading beautifully. And it even has very little drawdown, which is, something that's important as well. You don't want your account balance going up, but 50% of it is in drawdown. So we'll take a look at that MyFX book. Also, too, AGE 2.0 launched last week, and it did fairly well this week. I think it probably did somewhere around about 6% for the week. Now, based on what I've seen from some of the past things with the actual bot they're using for AGE 2.0, that thing should do somewhere around 50+% a month, and it's had over 200% months in some of the past months. So I expect that thing to be a lot more aggressive. It's going to be more in and out of trades, not in long trades like AGE1. So two completely different trading strategies. But I do expect that AGE1 AGE2 will put up some really, really big numbers. So excited about that as well. So we'll take a look at both of my FX books for that real quickly. But I wanted to get this message out. Why? Because we know that the market opens here in about maybe 3 hours, maybe a little more than 3 hours, because it's almost one. Yeah. So in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours or so, the market will open. So for anyone who wants to participate in the full week of trading and they don't want to miss any trades, you want to make sure you have your FXSway account funded quickly. It does take some time for your money to hit, especially if you're doing Bitcoin, whatever you're doing. It can take some time. So you want to give yourself enough time to make sure that you have your account funded by 5 Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, right? And you want to have that money into those PAMs, because I know AGE1 for sure it's already in trades, so it's going to pick up right off the bat. AGE 2.0, it's not in any trades right now, so it may take a little bit before you see some trading going on in that particular one. But let me tell you, I'm really, really excited about this. And here's the reason why. The one thing that I did say, even in the beginning of AGE, people ask me, hey, if this thing is losing, what are you going to do? I said, hey, look, I'm just going to scale back a little bit, but I'm going to keep my funds trading. Why? Because I understand that real trading is not going to always produce you the results that you want in your very first day, very first week, sometimes even your very first month, quarter, or even year. You know what I mean? So if you believe in the trading and you trust the trading, which I did, I just left my funds there and I said, just let's see what it does. I can't even make an opinion about it until I at least see one full month of trading. And anyone that got in AGE1 from the beginning and stayed till now, you are well in profit by quite a bit. Even if you came into AGE late, you might have came in and went down. It's recovered everything that it's lost and all in profit. So there's no one that, if you stayed in AGE, you should not be in any kind of a negative at this point. So really impressed with that. So I'm going to jump into a screen share because I don't want to make this video too long. And then I'll just show you some of my FX book. And then we'll even maybe jump in Sway real quick and just see what the AGE looks like in the back office. All right. So let's hope my screen share works, because that seems like to be the biggest problem I have sometimes. All right. Let's see. Share screen. All right. Good to go. All right. So I actually have them right here. So let's go here. Let's just do a quick refresh on this. So as we can see, this is AGE1. You can see right now, overall, it's up 35.74%. Really impressive. Now, as you can see, it went up a little bit and then it kind of went down, went really down. But, in the last 2 weeks, I mean, it's literally just been on a path straight up. Saw a little bit of drawdown, worked its way right out of it. And as you can see now, there's very little to almost none in this account right now. So doing incredibly well, as you can see. So I'm super, super impressed. And I think this thing is going to continue to keep doing what it's doing right now. So, yeah, all green. I mean, everything is in the green right now. So here are your monthlies. So even from a month to month, this thing has not had a loss in a month. The first month it did 14.63%. And that was like maybe a week of March, maybe a little over a week. So it wasn't even a full month, and it did 14.63%. In April, 6.32, because it did get down a lot, but again, pulled its way out even before the end of the month. And then so far, the first week of May at 11.37%. So I don't know who can argue or complain about those types of results. especially when we're really trading. This thing is, it's real, it's accurate. There's no, changing of anything. There's no deleting of trades or any of that stuff. We have a very trusted broker with FXSway. We have, connections to ownership there. I do my best to stay in the loop on what's going on to make sure that people can get their money. And, so I feel really, really good about the position that I'm in. And right now, I currently have majority of my money in these two bots. Why? Because I'd rather have my money in things that I know and can I just know that it's real. Some of these things that we're in right now, they're very high risk. To me, this is the least risk. If the trading is bad, the trading is bad, but at least I know my money's going to be there. Nobody's going to run off with it. I don't, it's not going to disappear, like the sites and all these other things. All right. So this is where I'm putting majority of my funds right now. Now let's take a look at A.G.E 2.0. Now I'll tell you, A.G.E 2.0, the chart isn't just that pretty right now. But this I can assure you won't keep happening. But even still, at almost 6%, 5.68% in its first few days, it did get down and then it recovered right back out. But the good thing is that this account does not stay in. It does not stay in trades long, so it's in and out. And so if it loses, it'll get out of those trades and then it gets back into more and it recovers. So again, I have way more in this one than I actually do in A.G.E 1. And that's just because I've seen this thing, and this thing is powerful. But for the first week, 5.68%. I expect this to probably double or triple this week, on the percentages there. But I'm here to tell you that I recommend that you spread out in both of these, because you're going to have one that's a little more aggressive, then you're going to have one that's not so aggressive. And so I think it's a good balance. You find where, what works for you, but you just put that you find that balance where, like, I have enough here and I have enough there and I'm okay with it, right? So I'm going to be in both. I'm not getting out of either, especially with those types of results, and I'm going to keep on rocking with it. All right. So let's just see real quickly. Let's hop on FXSway. Let's just take a quick look. All right. So yeah, if you need to enroll for an FXSway account, you can just go to FXSwayPays.com, right? And you'll just need to put your information there. Go ahead and sign up for your account. You do have a KYC. You do need to enable your 2FA and all of that stuff as well. All right. So make sure you're using your real information on this. All right. Get my 2FA. Oh, did I put that wrong? Oh yeah, I did. Oops. I have so many in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get in. Let's so yeah, if you're coming in, just real quickly to give you a brief rundown, you do need to deposit funds first. All right, when you're depositing your funds, just make sure that you are depositing Bitcoin. All right, make sure you're using a USD wallet, and make sure you're putting the amount here. Now you can use any of these other coins, so I don't want you to think you have to use just Bitcoin, but make sure you're using the USD wallet. All right, not Bitcoin, only USD wallet. And as you can see here, I've got some pretty big deposits that have gone in here, because again, I've told you I'm putting majority of my money into these two bots. So you can see some of these deposits are pretty big that are going in. Also, you can see here on May 6th, I received a commission of $2,532. So if you are sending your referral link out to others, as people trade, you will earn $3 per every lot for each referral that you refer here to the platform. So as these as these accounts start to get bigger and grow and more people, it's going to trade more. It's going to generate more commissions there. So, real easy money that's just paid out to you for referring people to the platform. So pretty cool. Make sure you deposit your funds, and then you're going to need to create an account. So you can go down to Pamm Investor account, you'll open that account, and then you want to go to an internal transfer. Now, when you do that internal transfer, you're going to move your money from the wallet to the MetaTrader, which will be your Pamm account. So USD, and then you'll move it to the Pamm account. All right, down here, Pamm Investor. So once you do that, basically you've moved your money into the Pamm Investor account. Now you can go and join a Pamm. Now also, FXSway is going to email you an account number and a password. That account number and password is needed whenever you join the Pamm. So let's say I come into, let's say my account. Let's go to my Pamm Investor account. We'll click the top right up here to register an investor account, and you'll see A.G.E 1, A.G.E 2. Now, when you click on A.G.E to join, it now comes up. This was giving an error at first, so this wasn't doing that. And don't be alarmed by these numbers right here, because a lot of people say, well, that's only saying 12 to 30. Well, it just did 11 in the first week. So just imagine these numbers are very conservative, all right? So you'll need to get that username from your email that FXSway sends you. You'll get that password. You'll put it in here, and then you'll put the amount that you want to deposit. It just needs to be a $1,000 minimum. All right. So that is pretty much it, guys. And you are ready to go. You do the same here with you can do the same here with A.G.E 2.0. Just click the join button on here. Just remember, this one has a $2,000 minimum and a 50% performance fee. So the performance fee is higher, but this is scheduled to make a lot more money. So yeah, then like I said, again, this is where I'm putting majority of my funds, for this. So all right, now that is pretty much it. Let me go ahead and stop the screen share. Video is already longer than I wanted it to be. So yeah, guys, that's A.G.E 1 and 2. A.G.E 1 is now open. Don't wait. I do not know when these things will close. I just check them periodically to see if they're open. So hey, get yourself in. At least once you're in, you can always come back and add more money. But I think these are going to be two really good places to have your funds, and I think you're going to see your money grow in both of these accounts. All right, so that is all I really got for you guys today. Okay, no comments on the video, so cool. Yeah, enjoy your Mother's Day. If you haven't called your mom, call her, tell her happy Mother's Day. Also, we got a full day, got some NBA on the line today, so I'm gonna get back and watch a little NBA and enjoy my Sunday. So I hope you do the same as well. All right, I'll update you guys again maybe in the next week to see how these two Pamm accounts do this week, and we'll go from there. So with that being said, Mr. CPMD, I am out, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.